Hi, this is Dr. Archibald. Here are some notes on the familiar essay one. I read your rough drafts and I'd like to talk to you about it a little bit. So most of you in your 3fam1 rough drafts have not shown your reader how you live, your behavior or condition. We don't see your world as you experience it, or, oh, you tell us about it, but you don't set scenes and dramatize what you're going through. For instance, we don't we don't want to be told that you are a worrier. We want to see you worried about the things in your life. We want to see you interacting with the people who you're worried about in the situations that create the worry and with the things that help you be the worrier you are. We don't want you to stand back and tell us how worried you are. We don't want to hear about the worry research. We don't want to read a self-help essay for the worrier. A familiar essay is just that. It deals with what is familiar to you, and it brings the situations that you are involved in alive. To do this, you have to set scenes from the beginning of your essay and create character. Describe the surroundings, use dialogue, reflect on what you're going through while it is happening, and get some attitude into your piece. Be angry, irritated, happy, sad, wistful, belligerent, prideful, weak, strong, etc., etc. Write in a familiar mood and voice, and not in an academic voice. You aren't playing the expert in a familiar essay. You are the novice, the experimenter, the speculator, the imagineer. You don't come up with solutions. You come up with plans. You try this and then you try that. You fail and succeed, then fail and succeed some more. You let us see you in the dregs and at the heights, but you never want to stay where you are. You are restless for the truth, but you never find the truth. The essay is an essay, an attempt at finding the answer. It never gets to the answer because it's always tentative. It's about life. It shows it shows you a picture of the writer's life. It's like the writer asks you into his or her life and you watch as they do very ordinary things and think about them as they do them. They address you, the reader. They say, "Reader, what do you think about this and that?" "Oh, you do? Well, I think you're wrong, but who knows? Let's do what you say. We'll experiment." Yeah, you like experiments. But at the end of the experiment, you want to come up with some sort of idea, right? Something where you can concoct a piece of advice for me. You are just like my Aunt Sadie. She does the same thing. I say to her, "Sadie, I'm worried about this and that." She thinks I'm crazy to worry. She sees no gain in being a worrier. Just the other day, she was making a cake, and I was sitting in one of her I was sitting in her one light bulb kitchen with the broken back chairs, looking out the window to the car on blocks in the yard, drinking a beer. Sadie was making a cake for her daughter, who was in the other room. She was finishing up, putting deep, dark, delicious chocolate frosting on it. Every so often they would yell back and forth. The daughter, "Can I come in?" Sadie, "No, stay the hell out. I'm not ready for you. Read a book or something." "I don't want to read a damn book." "Don't say damn. It's not ladylike. Damn, damn, damn." I look up, and that's when a blob of frosting goes flying across the table and hits my arm. "Sorry," she says. "That kid." I say it's okay and scoop the frosting off my arm and taste it. But then I ask her, "Do you ever worry about her?" "Pfft," she says. "The kid's a rock." "But There are other things you worry about, paying bills, food on the table, you know. Ha ha! She laughs. Me worry? And she starts in on all the stuff she used to worry about but doesn't anymore, and then gives me an avalanche of advice. Basically, don't worry, be happy. That's how my family is. Advice, advice, advice. Take my boyfriend. They have advice for him, too. They have advice about him, too. I worry, though. Dot, dot, dot. And now you go into a scene with your boyfriend and you talk more about why you are a worrier, showing us what you do when you worry. Familiar essays are down and dirty. They show us how you live. So bring your life alive in the essay. Bring your world onto the page and let it live. And that's my advice to you when it comes to your familiar essay. Not only this one, but the one you write next. See you. Bye.